Hello everyone. Lots of you have been asking me what I've got planned for 2020, both in the Facebook group and on my YouTube channel. So I thought I'd pop on and have a chat with you and share what's planned going forward. Let's start off with the Facebook group because there's quite a lot of changes going on there for 2020, starting in January 2020. And the biggest change is I'm bringing somebody else on board to help me run the group. Now, most of you will know this lady. It's Kylie Koo of Kylie Koo Studio. For those of you that don't know who Kylie is, I'll leave the link to Kylie's channel in the description box below. Her channel is called Kylie Koo Studio. Kylie started her YouTube channel around the same sort of time as me and currently has about 6.2 thousand subscribers, I think. Lovely, lovely lady, and I think she'll be an asset to the Facebook group. Now, we've decided to take this opportunity to change the name of the Facebook group. So from January 2020 onwards, the group will be known as Ninaribena and Kylie Koo's Mixed Media Emporium, which you can shorten to the Mixed Media Emporium if you want to, because, you know, that's much less of a mouthful. But I do think it's important that we have Ninaribena and Kylie Koo in there because people need to know that the Facebook group is linked to mine and Kylie's YouTube channels. It's a really big bugbear of mine that I get added to Facebook groups and then I join and I've got no idea who is running the show. So, you know, I think the name is quite specific. Mixed Media Emporium also covers all of the bases, all of the arts and crafts that we like to do. So be it art journaling, tags, junk journals, it covers all bases. Now, the other big change is that there will only be one prompt a month. Please don't panic about this for those of you that like participating on a weekly basis. There'll be lots more opportunity for you as well, so keep listening. But there will be one prompt related video which Kylie and I will publish on the first Sunday of each month. There'll be a link to Kylie's video in my video description box and there'll also be a link to my video in Kylie's. There will be one prompt which we'll both participate in to hopefully give you two different viewpoints as to how the prompt can be related. Now, in addition to the monthly prompt, Kylie and I will both continue to publish videos on our own individual channels. I still envisage doing mine on a Sunday morning, as I always have done, at least once a week, you know, possibly more as well as time prevails. But you will have the opportunity to interpret the videos that Kylie and I do on our individual channels and share your work related to our videos in the Facebook group. It just won't be prompt related. The reason for this is that sometimes, I mean, the Facebook group has been running for 3 years now, and as time goes on, it gets harder and harder and harder to think of new ideas for you guys to interpret, and I can spend more time trying to think of a prompt than I do actually getting down and creating any artwork. So we've decided to just have one prompt related video per month, and then you can participate in any of the other videos that either myself or Kylie do on our individual channels and share your work within the Facebook group. Next year will be broad, so if you want to do a project each week based on that one prompt, I think they'll be broad enough for you to do so. But if you want to have a look at our channels and do something based on that instead, then I think it gives you plenty of scope and flexibility. One thing we want to discourage though is people just posting things in the Facebook group that aren't related to anything we do on our channels and just post willy-nilly. Anything like that, as we do now, would just be removed from the group. It's got to be related to either one of mine or Kylie's videos. So I'm just hoping that this will give you plenty of choice, plenty of options for you know, art journal pages, tags, canvases, all kinds of things. I want to really sort of broaden the products that I use next year. I want to do more with my alcohol inks, brushos, watercolours, all kinds of things. And it may well be as well that Kylie and I decide to throw in a couple of extras throughout the year as well. You'll just have to wait and see. One thing I guarantee though is that it will continue to be fun. As far as things that I'm going to be publishing on my YouTube channel, I want to do a mixture of all sorts. I promised this year that I would do some encaustic work, and time just hasn't allowed me to do so. So I do want to revisit that next year. I want to do more with alcohol inks. I want to do more craft related projects, more with napkins and decoupage and that kind of thing. I don't know, I've got lots and lots and lots of ideas. As far as things that Kylie's got planned for her channel, I don't know. Kylie is doing a video which will publish at the same time as mine as well. So I'm going to leave the link to Kylie's video in the description box below so that you can go and listen to her video and see what she's got planned for next year as well. So now is the chance for you to share any ideas that you might have as well. We're always open to your ideas and input. We're in the process at the moment of putting the prompt ideas together for next year. So if there's anything specifically that you want to see that's prompt related, or anything that you'd like us to try out on our YouTube channels as well, then please leave your ideas in the description box below. So before I go, I just want to say a huge thank you to the 3 admins we've got working in the Facebook group with us, and that's Barb Glazier, Laurie Padilla and Elaine Gardner. They put in a huge amount of work behind the scenes, and of course comment on all of your videos as well. So a huge thank you to them, and I do hope that they'll be staying on board with us going forward into next year. But I hope that's filled you in with what's planned, and as I say, now is the time for you to let us know if there's anything you specifically want to see for 2020. So I'll leave it there. Take care everyone, and bye for now from Louie and I.